What's going on YouTube? How's it going, Lay fam? And if it's your first time here checking out the channel, welcome to Article Halo. I hope everyone's March has been going great. And in terms of grinding, hope everyone's grind has been well. I know you guys are putting in that hard work and time, just trying to improve your gameplay. But for today's YouTube video, man, I'm not going to be showing you guys gameplay. We aren't going to be watching some awesome 4 shots, coming out from the Lay fam. This is going to be an informational video. I've been doing a lot of subscriber and viewer games, and I'm just gonna be honest, there's a lot of gray areas in terms of people knowing the callouts and what to say, in certain situations, and I'm gonna do my best to try to help you guys. So I'm gonna be doing a live breakdown callouts on live fire throughout this this week, and just from here on out I'm gonna be dropping a lot of informational YouTube videos, man, for Halo Infinite. We're gonna go over every single competitive HCS map. We're gonna go over all the callouts, and then from there I'm gonna just break down the map, show you guys cool jumps, cool tips and tricks on each map. We're gonna get all into that. All right, but after this video, if you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you haven't already, please do me a favor, man, go ahead and hit this subscriber button down below. Don't forget to ring the bell icons so you guys get notified every single time I upload a brand new YouTube video. All right, and in the comments, just let me know if your callouts match mine. Because I know everyone's using different callouts. The callouts that I will be using are going to be professional callouts that I've heard pros use, from HCS Raleigh, online tournaments, scrims, online streams, you name it. But just let me know if your callouts match mine, or if you learned something new. All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Grab a pen and paper, take some notes, and I will see you guys on live fire. All right, see you guys there, man. And welcome everyone to Halo Infinite's map, live fire. This is one of my favorites map. Call this my playground. A lot of G sliding that goes on. There's a sniper on this map. I'm pretty sure this is the only competitive Halo map with the sniper. But yeah, let's get right into it. This is articles, tips, and tricks. I'm going to be doing live call out breakdown here on the map live fire. All right, so on this map there are 2 initial respawns that each team will get. You will either spawn on this side of the map, which is house or A side, or across the map at tower or C side of the map. All right, so I'm going to break down this side of the map first. The initial spawn that you spawn at, this is called house. All right, if you look at the bottom left of your screen, as I move, you will see that my location, the name of my location will change. All right, in Halo Infinite, 343 has vanilla callouts or locations on what they have set for the map. But in competitive play or Halo esports, we have our own lingo, our own callouts outside of what the game has. Some of the callouts are the same, some of them are different, just to make it easier. All right, so let's break down house. So initial spawn is house or A, because there is a stronghold right here on this map, an A stronghold for the game type, and we just call this house or an A. If you start on this side of the map or on this side of house, there's an AR that spawns here. All right, so we call this AR window. This is AR or AR plat. Back here is back A, this little area. If they come here, you can call this scoreboard door. This is a door. That right there is a scoreboard. But during this area, you can say scoreboard door. In-house or on A. This is like front A. Over here, you call these A pillars or house pillars. All right. And then coming on this side, you can call this garage. All right. So again, you have garage, house or A pillars, on A or in-house, back A plat or AR plat, AR window. All right, and then you have scoreboard door. So as you make it out of house, there's a lot that goes on. There's 3 lanes. All right, you have left, middle, and right. So we're gonna run down what's in front of A. So when you come here, this right here is called front A or sandbags. Could you see the sandbags? All right, so if you say sandbags, that means they're here. or if you say front A, they're right here. You can say a crate or sandbag crate if they're right here. This is a crate. They come to this area, you can call this mangler. But usually this whole plat right here is sandbags, mangler. You can call this sandbags crate or a crate. All right, that's what this is called. The moment that you cross this line right to the grass, this is yard. All right, even the game has it. This is called yard. Just this little ramp, it's called yard. Okay, and it brings you to green side of the map. If you were to ping this building, it's called green, but for short, it's called green building, but for short, we call it green. All right. If you come here, we call this concrete. All right. We call this concrete. If they're hiding here, you can just call it concrete. People would generally know what you're talking about, and they should see it, see the call out, or be able to clean it up. All right. As you make it over here, we have B pillars or green pillars. All right. Anywhere in this area is just green pillars, B pillars. Once you make it into green, you have this. You can call this repulsor, but usually we just call this green plat or in green. Now there's two sides of green. All right. You have, excuse me, you have the shadow side of green, and then you have tarp. All right. If they're on this side, you can say top green shadow side, top green shadow side. They know that he's hiding here in this little corner. Top green on the tarp. They know that, he's on top of the tarp. All right. If they're hiding in here, you can call it inside of green or in green tower. All right. Back here is called back green. This is green spikes because there's spike grenades that spawn here. And if they're on top of these, you can call these shelves. He's on top of green shelf. All right. In the back on green shelves. All right. So these are shelves. And as you work your way out of green, you work your way to a location called top nest. This is a power position. But right here, this is called nest crates. These are the two crates by nest. All right. Nest ramp. This is top nest or commando because there's a commando that spawns here. And you make it to nest bridge. All right. It's the bridge that connects nest to tower. All right. So as you make it here, all right, it comes down to two places. So right here you have bottom nest, right? Bottom nest bridge. To a lot of people call this river or whatever. I call this no man's. All right, this whole area is just no man's lands. You're just out here in no man's land. There's nothing out here. So I call this whole area no man's land. But if they're on this side, I call it C pillars. All right, or you can say combo. I call this C pillars, and we'll get into that shortly. All right. This is nest jump up. Could you jump up to top nest? But as you make it out of nest, you work your way towards the tower side or C side of the map. In HCS strongholds, the strongholds will spawn here. It is a C stronghold. So a lot of players just generalize this area as tower or C. All right. This right here is called connector. All right, because this, I guess this platform connects to tower and it connects all the way to the plat to top mid. All right. So if they're hiding here or if they're on this plat, call it connector because again, it just connects everything. You can say hiding behind the connector crates. All right. Or C crates. It doesn't matter. Tower crates. People will know what you're saying if you say it. All right. This is just C plat or tower plat. I call it C plat. All right. Then you work your way to bottom tower. This is bottom tower once they come here. And this is just back tower. All right. So you have tower 1. You can say tower 2. Coming up this. And then tower 3. Or top tower. All right. So top tower. Top T3. This is T2. This is T1. It's completely up to you on how you want to put it. Back here is elbow. All right. This little thing right here. Oh, this little thing right here is called elbow. So they come from C pillars or no man's to elbow. To T1 or bottom tower. T2. Coming up to T3 or top tower. All right. This right here, you can still call it C plat, but if they're hugging this right here, you can call this C railing or tower railing. All right. And let me just come up here. This right here is obviously top mid or sniper spawn. All right, from this line all the way to about here would be considered top mid or sniper spawn, because obviously the sniper spawns here. And then you have bottom drop, all right, which goes to bottom middle, but we'll get there. So from top, middle, and tower, it brings you to the furthest side of the map. All right, this right here is called shortcut. This area that I'm going through right here, this is called shortcut. Pretty much is a shortcut to get to top mid. This is called plasmas. Right, so from here to here is shortcut. From here to here is plasmas, because the plasma grenades spawn here, okay? This right here is called dummies, because these are just dummies that you shoot. Some people call them brutes, all right? But this is just dummies. This right here is called silo. Some people call it camo OS because the power-up rotates depending on the game type. But you can generally call this silo. All right, so I have C-ramp, dummies, silo. This right here is dummy door. This is the door, like, obviously that goes to the dummies. And you work your way bottom mid. And bottom mid gets kind of tricky because there's just different parts and it's just nothing but tunnel. All right, so you have to kind of section bottom middle in terms of how you call out. You want to be kind of detailed and kind of straight to the point. All right, so dummy door, this specific area is called doghouse if they're hiding here. All right, this section from this line up to this door, you can call this B tunnel or green tunnel. All right, because this is the tunnel for green. All right, you have doghouse, you have bottom middle right here, or heat wave, doesn't matter, people will understand what you're saying. As they come over on this side, you call this key door. The reason why you call this key door is because there is a access key here. All right, and you need an access key for this door, so they call it key door. All right, and then this right here is called rat tunnel. Rat tunnel extends all the way to here. This right here is just called rat door, and it leads back into house. So rat tunnel or tunnel, the bottom middle to heat wave. This is key door, and it brings you to this area. All right, so you kind of have to draw a line that divides, you know, silo into this side. All right, if they're roaming along here, this is called fence. All right, you see the fence? If they're anywhere in this general area, you can just say fence. People will know that you're saying fence. This right here is called scoreboard. All right, you have bottom scoreboard, the scoreboard jump up that I'm doing, and then you have top scoreboard, and then you have back, or yeah, front scoreboard, back to scoreboard door, back into house. And that is all the call outs for live fire. All right, we're gonna run down through it one more time, so try to keep up. All right, here we go. We got AR window, AR, back A, scoreboard door, in-house or on A pillars, rat tunnel door, garage, concrete, yard. This is front A, sandbags, mangler, A crate. Work our way to B pillars right here, or green pillars, repulsor or green, dark side green, green tarp, inside green, green shelves, green spikes. And then we work our way to nest. We have nest crates, top nest or commando, top nest bridge, bottom nest bridge, nest jump up, no man's lands. All right, this is C pillars, and we come to connector. All right, you can call these C crates, C plat, or in C right here. This is C plat. I'm sorry, this is C plat, and then this is C right here. All right, you have tower 1, tower 2, tower 3, or top tower. All right, this is elbow, Come down to C ramp. Dummies. This whole area is dummies. Dummy door. Green tunnel. Doghouse. Bottom middle / heat wave. Right? Come over here. Plasmas. Shortcut. Top middle / sniper. Top mid, top drop to bottom mid. Come over here. Silo. Suspect silo, needler spawn, whatever you want to call it. Alright. This is key door. Scoreboard. Scoreboard jump up, top scoreboard. Scoreboard door, and then you have fence. Alright, so that's all the callouts here for live fire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if any of your callouts match mine, and everything that I've said. You know, I hope this video was informational for you guys, and it helped you out a lot in terms of getting to know live fire and the callouts that I use, along with my subscribers and viewers. But with that being said, man, you guys keep on grinding. Go crush it. Use these callouts on live fire when you play online matchmaking. And I will catch you guys on the next YouTube video, man. Thank you guys so much for your time. I'm out of here, man. Peace.